This is the intersection of worlds. This is how all the Heartless get to the various worlds. Each different pillar will take you to a different sector of a different world. If the pillar is purple, that means you have locked that world's keyhole. If it is blue, you have not. There's no real difference in whether the portal is purple or blue, it's just an indicator. So this one takes us to Traverse Town. But as you can see, we're locked into this area in the 3rd district, so you're not going to be able to explore any world from here, but still. This is a pretty cool idea, and you'll generally fight Heartless that you would find in that world in each of the sectors. So as you can see, we're fighting soldiers here. I was a little off there. That's okay. Sora's max MP went up and he learned Aerial Sweep. Alright. In this treasure chest, there's a Brave Warrior. For completing each little gauntlet, you will obtain the accessory that you would have obtained from one of the bosses in that world. So we got the Brave Warrior originally by defeating the guard armor. So we're going to get it here again. And so you'll earn copies of all of your rare accessories here. This portal takes us to Wonderland. We got some various spellcasting Heartless. This is also an excellent place to obtain more synthesis items, since you're going to be fighting pretty much every kind of Heartless in the game in these portals, so if you're looking for something specific, you can just go to that portal and fight. I gotta admit, I really like the battle music in this world. It's very climactic in a way, because, you know, this is really the culmination of everything we've done. We've journeyed through all the other worlds, we've locked every other world's keyhole, and now there's nothing left to do but, stop the end of the world, in a place literally called End of the World. Obtained an Ifrit's Horn. Let's see, we can leave this sector by going through this door. Alright, so this next portal will take us to the Olympus Coliseum in a different kind of color scheme. Still even has all the posters up. The flying enemies are always the most obnoxious. Goofy's defense went up. Of course, I say flying enemies are most obnoxious. Here, have a bunch of flying enemies, because that's fun, isn't it? We'll show you who's boss. Meddlesome pests. Okay, who's next? Ooh! Crush that defender. Get kicked in the face. Repeatedly. Could you stop hovering right above my attacks? I mean, I know that's basically all you're good for in life, but it still really grinds my gears. Where's Thunder? There we go. That'll take care of him. Okay, so in this sector, the treasure chest is actually hidden pretty well. It should be. It's not behind this one. It's behind one of these, the feet of one of these statues. It's right here. Obtained an Inferno Band. By the way, for those of you wondering, the two treasure chests, according to my notes that I missed in that, like, tall area with all the gliding and the platforming, were a Thundera Gummy and an Ultima Gummy. That's it. So, you know. Whoops, I've selected the wrong person like a doofus. Okay, how about I actually equip Sora's new ability like a smart person? Aerial Sweep. Leap at an airborne enemy and strike a mighty blow. Let's see, this portal takes us to Deep Jungle? Deep Jungle. This whole sequence kind of reminds me of like those, you know, those like boss rushes in Mega Man. You know, when you have to fight all the robot masters again. But I don't know, it's just more enjoyable here. Probably because it's not exactly an exact rehash. Plus, you know, you actually get some cool stuff for doing it. You're still at work, but you're lurking? Well, it's good to see you here anyway, Booble. I hope work isn't the worst. Ooh, I got a Protera chain. That's handy. I mean, it's definitely not better than... Ooh, I got a high potion. The accessories we've got right now, but it's still nice. I like getting free things. I do like all of the synthesis stuff that I'm getting. Hopefully we'll be able to craft some pretty nice stuff before the final boss. Don't tell anyone? I wouldn't dream of it. I mean, it's not like anyone here, you know, in chat is gonna really be able to do anything about it, but, you know, I won't tell anyway. Okay, so we got a White Fang from that. So this portal should take us to... where? Agrabah. Okay, I think this one is probably the most expansive, since you can actually go through all three of the main areas here with no loading screens, which is kind of weird. It makes me think, like, was that something that they were intending to do originally, but couldn't because of... Actually, I'm not even sure why they wouldn't be able to do it, but it's just weird that they do it here. Donald's strength went up. Maybe it's because they cut out every other area in this version of Agrabah, so it's like they didn't have to worry about loading, say, the storage area or the upper areas. So the lower processing requirements allowed them to do something like this. Whatever the case, it's cool. There's a fat bandit just toddling off in the distance. Ow. Just having ourselves a good old-fashioned street brawl. There we go. That'll take care of him. There we go. Okay, that was annoying. Did you think you could hit me with your scimitar? I don't think so, little friend. Okay, so in this area, the treasure chest that we need, I think, is actually at the very top of this area. Yep. Obtained the Ray of Light. Okay, so we leave by going through the way that we would normally head to reach the desert. Okay, so next world. Should be Atlantica, right? Yep, this is Atlantica. You, sharp-eyed observers might have remembered that we didn't actually obtain an accessory from Atlantica, so we won't actually be getting one here. But we will be getting something else, so don't worry, we still get something for doing this, just not a copy of an accessory. Just make ourselves a little bit of a fish cake, if you will. Get immediately punished for it. No, don't go in the geyser, Sora. Booyah! Okay. That should be it. Yep. Okay, so this treasure chest, I can even now open it, holds an AP up. Actually, that reminds me. I think I've collected like a ton. Yeah, I've collected a ton of these upgrades, and I've never even used them, so why don't we use them now? Let's see, let me check my status first. Because believe it or not, I'm not actually going to dump them all on Sora. Okay. No. There we go. More strength for everybody! Everybody gets some strength. You get some strength. You get some strength. And I'll use the last one on me. So now we have some defense ups. And last one goes to me. Because of course it does. Now we have some AP ups. Let's see. Actually, Donald and Goofy don't learn any more abilities. They have learned all of their possible abilities. I still have some I can learn, though, so I'm actually not sure if we'll even need the AP ups, but we'll keep them anyway. Alright, we'll leave through here. Alright, where to next, video game? This one should take us to Halloween Town. Yep. Oh, some search ghosts. I think it's been a while since we've actually fought some search ghosts. Well, I'm grateful because they're not as annoying as Dark Balls, Angel Stars, or Invisibles. Another high potion for the pile. So let's see, probably some White Knights and Gargoyles will spawn. Well, we definitely got White Knights. It feels strange that the Angel Stars and Invisibles were giving us a huge amount of hassle, yet these enemies are barely putting up any kind of resistance at all. Ooh, a Lucid Gem. Okay, now it's time for Gargoyles. Well, I mean, you know, every time is a good time for Gargoyles, but in this case it's time for enemy Gargoyles. Blitz is so good. It's hard to believe how strong we've become over this adventure, just how acrobatic we've become. I mean, got a Holy Circlet. We just started with a basic 3-hit combo and that was it. But now, just look at all the fancy pants moves we can pull off. That's always one of the things I like about RPGs, just the growth of your character. You get to do all the cool stuff that you couldn't do originally. Okay, so this one should take us to Hollow Bastion. No, that's not right. This one takes us to Neverland. And unfortunately, because this is just a, it's not actually Neverland, can't fly, unfortunately. Actually, now that I think about it, there is no portal that takes us to Hollow Bastion, which is really strange. You think that'd be easily one of the places that they'd like to show up in, or that they would definitely create a portal that would take us to them, because, you know, Hollow Bastion is kind of where the Heartless come from. Maybe that's why it doesn't show up, because that's kind of the area where the Heartless originally come from. They don't need a place that takes them there. Open this treasure chest for a Raven's Claw. Was that it? Was that the only fight, or can we wander around some more? Well, we can wander around some more and get into more fights, but we'll do so anyway. I like fighting things. But yeah, I guess because Hollow Bastion, at least in this game, is the source of the Heartless, there's no reason for there to be a portal to take them to Hollow Bastion, because they're already there. That's where they come from. Is that really it? Are there no more? Wow. That was probably one of the easier ones. Alright. No complaints from me. Okay. So this last portal is green. This is a special portal because it takes us to the 100-acre wood. Open this chest for a Mega Elixir. And a save point. World Terminus. Okay, so hold on one second, folks. Okay, I'm very sorry about that. My dog doesn't like it when the UPS truck drives by. I don't know why, but he absolutely hates it. He doesn't hate the driver, he just hates the truck. We can board the gummy ship here, which is actually what I'm going to do, because there is something that we could have done for a while, but I decided to not do so until we had gone through the gummy garden, because what we're about to do will prevent us from picking up basically any more gummies for the rest of the game. But then I gave up trying to find the last two treasure chests because it was annoying and boring. And it's not like they keep track of those treasure chests in this game, so yeah, no big deal. So we're going to head back to the first district, because we need to go back to the Dalmatians' house, because we found all the Dalmatians, and so it's time to return them. Well, actually they've been returned this whole time, it's just time for us to collect our payment. So we'll just head right there and we'll get paid. All about that money? Yep, well, not this time. I guess we did good. Look at all those puppers. Oh, you need to go, Boo Boo? Alright, well, it was good to see you here. Hope you do okay and work. Because work is work. Anyway, let's see. Obtain an Orichalcum. This is the prize for rescuing 72 puppies. You obtain an Ultima Gummy for rescuing 81 puppies. You obtain a ribbon for saving 90 puppies, and for saving all puppies in the game, Arara will be upgraded to Araga, and obtained the complete gummy collection. You will obtain the maximum number of all gummies in the game. So yeah, that's why I wanted to wait until I did that. Because then, basically, you can't pick up those treasure chests again, because you can't sell every kind of gummy. So like the Thundera and the Thundaga and those kind of gummies, you can't sell them through Sid's Gummy Shop show. So, if you happen to have collected your prize before you came to this area, you can't open the treasure chests, which kind of stinks. But yeah, now we have Araga. In addition to increasing your defense and damaging enemies, Araga now reflects certain enemy projectiles. It won't reflect everything, but it'll reflect a lot of things, including the projectiles from this next boss fight we're about to encounter. Go craft? Ah, yes, I should do that like a smart person, but we're already here, so that's okay. In fact, I'm not even, I'll do, there's another save point later on where words are hard, where I'll be able to craft things. You'd think after all this time I would actually be kind of okay at talking. Clearly, I was wrong. Anyway, leave the 100-acre wood, or at least this little area. Let's see, I like my shortcuts, so... a literal burning pillar of fire. Yeah, we should go into that. Seems perfectly safe. Oh joy, and I was enjoying fighting simpler enemies, but back to this. At least those strength, those power-ups and defense-ups we've been using actually seem to have made a significant difference, which I'm very grateful for. You know what, let's test out new Araga. Oh, they're both dead? That's impressive. Okay. Okay, so we can't pass through this. There is a strange room over here with a treasure chest. Inside is a mega elixir. Ones born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate to the great heart. All hearts to be one, one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, the realm of kingdom hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door. The door of darkness tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light. None shall pass but shadows, returning to the darkness. Ones born of the heart and darkness, hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. Okay, quick drinking game. Please take a shot every time that little monologue said heart or darkness. If you're still alive after taking this event, please tell me how that went for you. If you're dead, well, we'll know how it turned out then, won't we? Listen, there's a lot of things that I can compliment the Kingdom Hearts series on, but their vocabulary is not one of them. I think the writers just really need access to a thesaurus or something. Okay, so after fighting enemies, just jump back through the burning ulcer. And now it's cooled down because of Alka-Seltzer? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to quickly jump back to the 100-acre wood and save again, because this is where that boss fight's going to show up. You don't fight the thesaurus Heartless until birth by sleep. That is true.